My name is Laurence CONTON. We're in London, England, and this is MJTV Genius Cooking. At the moment, I'm cooking a little creation that I kind of concocted up from various looking things on the internet, and it's couscous burgers with tzatziki and hash brown fries.
Oh.
With a corn on the cob. Boil your water, season the water however you want to season it, just make it really nice and flavourful. Take it off the heat, just pour your couscous in. Stir this around, just let it absorb a little water. You can put it back on the heat, we'll be back after these messages. This is MJTV, Genius Cooking. So, here's our couscous. Our couscous has already been fluffed up. Well, it hasn't been fluffed up yet. It's just, what it does, it absorbs as much water as possible, and then it just becomes like this nice, fluffy consistency. So what you might want to do, after it's set, grab a fork, and you just fluff this up. And it's going to be nice and fluffy. And that is done from the couscous. And then next, all we now need to do now is make our burgers. We're going to get this, because what we want to do, we want to use eggs in this, so we don't want this to be completely hot. We're going to cool it down a bit, otherwise you're going to get scrambled egg couscous, which is not nice. So we can put it in the fridge for about 5 or 10 minutes, make it nice and cool. Maybe have some more wine.
Yes. Okay.
And now we're ready to make our burgers. So what I've done, a bit of couscous in there. I've got some shots. I've got some ready couscous mix. Now this has some courgettes, some onions, and some carrots. You can boil them or fry them. I sometimes fry them, and then you put it all in the couscous mix. Lovely and easy. So, now we're going to make our burgers. So this is very important. You need 1 egg to bind all this stuff together. Maybe add a bit of flour if you want to, just to give it just that little bit of edge. We've got a bowl, couscous, veg, all in one. Now we're going to add the eggs. I think 1 egg should be enough. You don't want it to get too goopy. And now, I like to use a bit of self-raising flour in there, just so it's just got a little bit of texture to it. And now it's time to get your hands, mix this all together. And you just want to make sure everything is really nice and goopy, just so you can make your couscous patties. Add a bit of seasoning to this, because you just don't want this to be bland when you're biting through it. I like this Old Bay sort of spice. You can't get this really here in the UK. So anyone Americans who are watching, please send donations. Paprika is your friend in these burgers. You want burgers, because it's got so much couscous, and the couscous could be quite bland, just like plain rice. You just want it to go pow. This is pretty much done. You can see it's sticky, like ready to form into the shape of a sort of like a vegetable patty now. It's all good. So take like a handful. So I think that's a good size patty. It's good enough for the hand. It's not too fat. It's not too thin. And we're just going to keep on making this until we run out of mix. Okay. I'm actually quite enjoying this. Like, you know, it's rarely I get attention. It's always Marlon.
I get no attention. That's right. I'm supposed to get the attention, all right? That's right.
We'll be back after these messages. MJTV Network, Genius Cooking. Welcome back to MJTV Network. Add a bit of oil to the pan. There you go. Make sure it's nice and covered. Nice. I've got some corn on the cob in the oven here, and all I've done in here, put this in with a bit of butter, a bit of Cajun seasoning, salt and pepper, and just stick that back in there just so it's nice and the corn kind of crisps over a bit. I like mine a bit crisp and a bit like burnt on the sides, like just coming out of barbecue or something like that. I think it's always the best. I've got some halloumi cheese, so I love halloumi. And it's great in sort of veggie burgers because it has amazing bite to it. And when you got it with the couscous and you've got this like flaky, sort of like fluffy couscous, and you bite into this chewy, cheesy, like halloumi, it just really goes together. And then I think like a lot of the time with vegetarian cooking, like it's a great substitute for like a meat, so that sort of chewiness and that sort of graininess, and then yeah, it can't go any better. I am chopping tomatoes will do, just as long as you cut it small enough, and you know, you can put it on your bun. By the way, I like to use like a seeded bun. I'll just show you that there. I like to use a seeded bun because I'm all about texture and flavour, and it's lovely when you do like a brown seeded bun as well. You could use any bun you want, brioche buns, like, which are very sort of like in at the moment. But I think when you kind of like a bit more of a veggie sort of meal, something like with a bit of bite to it and a bit of crunch is always a little bit better. I'm going to grill my halloumi. So I'm going to grill these. I'm going to stick that in here. And you want to grill them so they've got a bit brown on the side, because the great thing about halloumi, it doesn't melt and it doesn't turn into a like, gloopy mess, but it keeps its shape and its form, and you can get a bit charred and burnt around the edges. Amazing. So now it's actually time to actually start cooking burgers. So I've got a lot of oil in there. You don't have to use that much, but I really like sort of like, you know, a clean oil, just like a vegetable oil or something like that. And you can get like all like the burnt and just crispy around the edges. So here we go. Look at that. Amazing. And then the fifth one for luck. Look at that. Gorgeous. So like any burger, what we're going to do, we're going to cook them for about 5 to 8 minutes on one side, flip it over, and then I've got some sort of like jalapeno sort of like cheese to put on top. So once you flip them over, put the cheese on top, and then you do that for like another 6 to 8 minutes. Kind of like you would do with any other burger, meat-based or whatever, you know, it's only just substituting that for vegetable and couscous. Very healthy. Can't get a sip of wine.
Yes.
We'll be back right after these messages. MJTV, Genius Cooking. cooking, I'm going to put in the fries. And these shouldn't take too long. But however, we have these hash brown fries here, and they're basically hash browns in the shape of fries. I love these. So everything's based on easy. Easy, easy, easy. And anyone, when you're in that state and you can't be bothered, you just come back, you had a hard day, and you just want to grab something out of the freezer, stick it in the oven, this is for you. Okay, so, halloumi is done. Look at that. Oh, look nice and brown and crispy and lovely. So, we're just going to literally just put this aside because now we want to toast our buns. And we love a toasty bun wherever you are in the world.
Yeah.
So, I've got my seeded buns. Sometimes people like to fry them. You know, I'm just gonna like drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top. Very lightly drizzle your olive oil on here just so they get a nice little bit of crispy. You could use butter if you want to, but olive oil is a little bit healthier, so they say. And we're just gonna put these on here for preparation. We are almost ready. So now, these burgers are ready to be flipped over. Like so. Flip our burgers. Look at that. Nice and brown and gorgeous. Look at that. So, what I like to do, I got a bit of cheese, so this is the jalapeno sort of like cheddar cheese. You can use any sort of cheese you want to, but I love flavour. And we just stick these on top. Make sure they're lovely and gorgeous when they are ready. You're almost done, guys. Look at that. Gorgeous. And then that cheese is going to melt all on top of there. It's going to be amazing. For another sort of 5-6 minutes, just however long, until it's nice and melted and everything goes in. Oh God, I can't wait to eat these. I am so hungry. Almost done. Haha. There we go. Be back right after these messages. MJTV, Genius Cooking.
Meet the Williams family, the matriarch, Tyra,
Hello, world.
the baby, Mimi,
Tyra.
hey world, the siblings sitcom.
Oh, look at these. These are nice and crispy and amazing.
Oh my. Oh God, that's good.
Now, my favourite time, my favourite part, plating up. But actually, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. That's a really good sound. So we are absolutely ready to plate out. Lovely and brown. So you can plate up however you want to, or whatever order. But I like to put your tomatoes down first. Just make sure that's nice, ready, and in there. Look at that. Stick this on top, as so. And then I've got some tzatziki, traditional sort of like Greek sort of like sauce. It's made with Greek yogurt, cucumber, and mint as well. You get this like really chunky, fresh taste with everything. So I use these without a doubt. So you can just stick a bit of that on there. Look at that. Gorgeous. And then we come in with our halloumi. God, these burgers are massive. And then our rocket Just make sure that's on there really nicely. And top it off with a little bit of kick. I do like a bit of barbecue sauce. Just gives it a really nice kick. And we are done for our burger. And then lastly, all we need to do, stick on some fries and some corn on the cob. Veggie Couscous burger, some corn on the cob, hash brown fries, and the all-important wine. We love a bit of wine. Thank you very much. This is my Couscous Halloumi burger. This is MJTV, Genius Cooking. Thank you very much for watching. And I'm Chef Laurence CONTON. Bon appetito.